Hi, hello, how are you? Holy punctuality! Did you see? I started a few minutes early, and now it's exactly 30 on the dot, and I'm here exactly on. That never happened before. I don't think that ever happened ever. Oh my god, that I think that never happened in my life. Like, to be fair, it was supposed to be at 1 p.m., but I pushed it to 1:30. Yeah, it happens. Oh, so what's my short? What's my short? Obligatory shilling of my short. I have to promote it a little bit because the last one I posted, that one didn't do well. I don't know why, but it flopped, so I was sad. So I made a new one. As always, that is the natural way of things. Anyways, hello Avtsuk. Oh, live chat. Right. Thank you for the reminder. And hello Cobb and Fury and Nimby and Black. Was that everyone? Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I can't scroll any further than that message, so I'm assuming it's the last one. Thank you for being here. Anyways, yeah. Today we are doing our lesson as always, right? So open your books, please. Open your books on page 64 desu. Yeah, you totally have books, right? You know, it would be nice if we could do like one day I will be a teacher, right? And then I'll actually like force my students to buy books. And then I can tell them, open your books, please. I may have skipped lesson 1 to 5. Whatever. You can catch up in a niffy. Or jiffy? No, I think it was jiffy. In a jiffy. Yeah. Maybe don't keep breaking your back. I'm saying that as a person who used to lie in bad positions for like 8+ hours a day. Well, I don't sit in a bad position right now. I have like a normal chair now, but I used to have a really shitty chair that would only cover half of my spine, so it would kind of like press exactly in the middle of my back, you know, like it didn't go all the way up to my head. That's why the chair was really fucky. But that was really long time ago. I've had this chair for like, I don't know, years. This is a gaming chair, I think. I think this is a gaming chair that I have. Or maybe something similar. Maybe not exactly, but similar, I think. I mean, it doesn't have like a brand name or anything on it. Not one of those, but yeah. Maybe still do the exercises. I mean, I do stretch every day. I just don't do specific scoliosis exercises. Yeah. Oh, so hello, Stepan as well. I am. Let's go to our classroom, shall we? Yeah. We shall. Also, I finally remembered that I didn't set up anything on YouTube audio-wise, so that's why it sounds different from my Twitch audio. I hope it doesn't sound bad. We will see. I don't know. Hopefully it's listenable, right? Listenable, without too much effort. Yeah. I do have one thing on here. I have a noise suppression, so if it's cutting out too much, I will turn the noise suppression level down. You just need to tell me if it's suppressing too much. And I have a limiter in case I start screaming. Like I can go and it won't like break too much. Yeah. Anyways. Where is my lesson? I need it. Oh, why am I yawning? Oh no, I shouldn't yawn. Imagine making exercises to feel better. Yeah, imagine who would do that. Exercising is for losers. Losers. Being healthy is for losers. No, I don't have any pain though, guys. I really don't. It's a rare that I do. When I do, I just take a painkiller. Yeah, but usually it's not bad. Only if I shouldn't. Only if I set up my PC all day. Alright, oh, here it is. Window capture. Right? Oh! Oh, I forgot that I made it this big. Oi, oi, oi. Let's get it back into a good position. How about this much? Maybe? I mean... that looks okay to me. Or maybe I should keep it so I have like little borders on all sides. It'd be kind of cute. How about this? I don't know. Or wait, let me just stretch it so it has no borders. How about now? Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, that looks better. I like it like that more. Okay, we got our lessons. Don't do drugs. Bruh, it's not drugs, it's painkillers. Not the show. Also, by the way, on another note, I finished my my Netflix show. I was watching Anne with an E. And that show was so good. I didn't even think the main character was as cringe as everyone said she was. Like, it's about like an orphan girl, right? The show. I thought most of her actions were really reasonable for like a little 14-year-old that doesn't, you know, think about her actions before she does it all the time. I don't know. I mean, at the start of the show, she was like really emotional, but like, she's an orphan. She's a poor little orphan that never had any family or anything. She was abused. Like, obviously, she's gonna be a little weird. I don't know. I liked the show. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very nice. I'm kind of sad that it ended. Like, there were some unresolved plot points. But it will be like that when the show gets cancelled. But yeah, it was fun. I recommend it. I've been recommended that show. Like, yes, good. Watch it. You just have to brace yourself for the main character, I guess. Because a lot of people find her annoying. I personally didn't. Every time she made like a decision, it seemed like you can totally see where she's coming from, in my opinion. Like, even if she sometimes does something dumb or something stupid, it's always out of the good of her heart, you know what I mean? It's never with ill intent, which is very sweet for like a little 14-year-old, right? So, yeah, it always comes from a good place of heart. People are just harsh to judge, I guess. Yeah, I can kind of relate to that a little bit, I guess. I would like to be like those guys and not fold in half at age 60. Yeah, then you gotta exercise. Exercise is for losers. You must have not seen those videos of 70-year-old Chinese men doing ungodly moves in exercise parks. Wait, what is an exercise park? Oi oi. I'm out of the loop when it comes to the gym bro world. Oi oi. I don't exercise at all. I really don't feel like losing more weight on accident. How do you lose weight on accident? I mean, if you exercise and you don't want to lose weight, why don't you? You just gotta eat, no? Get some protein shakes or whatever. I'm like 2 kilograms away from critical underweight. Oi oi oi. That sucks, bro. You gotta make yourself some you know, you can like, if you struggle with eating big meals, you can make yourself like smaller portions, but like fill those with like all the stuff people need. You know what I mean? Like, you don't necessarily need to stuff yourself with like big meals. You can eat small meals, but make them like super nutritious and everything, right? Like, just add a bunch of, what do gym bros like to drink? Those like crazy energy drinks where, well, not energy, but like, it's like a smoothie, no? At least it looks like a smoothie to the naked eye. Yeah, so maybe you should try that, drinking those like smoothies that are filled with gym bro juice. Yeah. You should Google it, because I can't help you. I don't know what it's inside, but I hear about that a lot. Anyways, welcome to lesson number 6. Today, the plan is we're going to recap. Wait, actually, we're not recapping. Forget about that. We're not recapping anything. Whoopsies. There we go. Yeah, we're not recapping. No. The only thing we're recapping is kanji. But yeah, today you're gonna learn how to describe your room. You're gonna learn a few new vocabs, and we're gonna do a little kanji recap. Actually, we could maybe do a vocab recap if you want, or if we have time at the end. I feel like this lesson is quite short. Like, there's not much in it. Besides, you know, a few new words for room, a few new words for like houses, and that's it. There's no new kanji in this section either. It's a very small lesson, very quick and easy. But I like it. This way it's easier to digest for everyone. Like, weekly we learn very little, but over the course of like a few months, we are learning a lot. I feel like when stuff is in smaller portions, people learn it better, right? So yeah. We're gonna dox ourselves as well if you look at the first point. Oop. Oh, where do you live? Yeah, tell me. Tell me your precise geolocation right now. I need the coordinates, and I will be at your window tonight. You want that? Imagine you wake up and you see me at your window. Whoa. That'd be creepy, or would that be good? I think it would be a little creepy. Sure, but don't dox yourself. No doxing today. We're not doxing each other. I have to yawn a lot. I don't know why. Oh god, sorry. Lots of yawning. Alright, oh, oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Alright. Let's start. Alright. Describe your home to me, please. So in order to describe your home, obviously you need a few vocabs for that. So let me grab my... Oh, where is it? I'm sorry for yawning. Oh my god. I slept a little longer than I wanted to today because I went to bed at 4 AM. An accident. Kind of an accident because I was watching Anne, right? And I wanted to finish the show. So, whoopsies. Don't be like that. I can give you my postal code. No! Don't give me any personal information, please. I don't wanna. I think you do. You do have my address. No, I don't want any of you guys. Oh, because of like Amazon. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Well, I haven't looked at it though. Doesn't that technically mean I can hijack your Amazon account? Imagine if I just like order something. I'm not gonna do that, but I have the power to, which is kind of scary, you know? You should be scared for your life right now. You should be shivering. Yeah. If anyone's out of the loop, Esteban shared his Prime account with me because I wanted to watch a show. And I accidentally found out that when you like log into someone else's Prime account, that's also Amazon. So you can like see a lot of shit. I mean stuff. Oops, family friendly. Yeah, I labeled today's video as educational. So I actually have to be educational now. Alright, let's be educational. Okay, anyways. Yeah, describe your home. Let's start with a few vocabs, right? So we have apato. Repeat after me. Apato. So this means apartment. Yeah, easy to remember this one, right? Then we have mansion. Mansion. So mansion does not mean mansion as in like huge mansion that you live in, like an estate or something like that, you know what I mean? No. Mansion is it's like those really big apartment complexes that have like a bunch of like little apartments, like apato. It's only apartments up to I think 3 floors. If your building has 3 floors or less, then you live in an apato. But if you live in like a building that has like 10 floors, then it's a mansion. Yeah. At least that's how they explained it to us. Then we have ikodate, which is a family home. So ie is normal home. Ie, you remember that vocab? We already had that. And ikodate is a like a family home, a normal house. Alright, and here we have a few other vocab, which is being blocked by you guys. You're blocking the view. Oh my god. Wait, I'll push it a little. Wait, push it over here. And now it's more readable, I guess. Is that better? Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Every time I say okane, I have to think of that song. Okane means money. That was in last week's vocab, I'm pretty sure. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, yeah. So, these ones are not so intuitive what they mean, like apato. So we have semai and hiroi. So these are for describing like your room, basically. So or your apartment. Is your apartment kind of like tight, small, not very spacious, or hiroi, which is like more spacious, more roomy. However, to describe that. But let me actually open the proper page on the book in front of me. One checking. Oh, I have to yawn so much, I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm so yawny. I'm so yawny today. Even though I slept longer. See? That's why you should wake up early, so I don't have this. I can see a lot of yabai Yuri manga being shipped. Yeah, I need to use my opportunity. No, I'm just kidding. I would never, first of all. Second of all, that would dox me as well, so why would I do that? But anyways. Yeah. I feel like teaching German could also be funny at some point. Nah, I don't wanna teach German. I don't wanna. German's too complicated. Like, genuinely, I couldn't teach it. Like, especially when it comes to our, like, articles, artikel. Like, when you ask me, oh, why is it, die Packung and not das Packung or whatever, I don't know. What am I supposed to answer? Or if someone asks me, oh, like, what is the past form in German? Like, what is Plusquamperfekt? I don't know. I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know anything about grammar in German. The language kind of spawned in my brain. I'm sorry. I learned it when I was 5. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, anyways. Yeah, we discussed this one, so let's go next one. We got akarui. Akarui. Also, when you read the words, try not to read the bottom part. Always try to read the top because you're trying to practice your hiragana and katakana, right? So, yeah. Akarui, akarui. And then the opposite of akarui is kurai. So, yeah. Akarui is bright. Bright. So, like, for example, if like, I would say my apartment is pretty akarui as well because the sun can shine in perfectly. But if there was like something blocking my window or like blocking my entire house, then that would be kurai. Yeah, I think so at least. I don't think they mean the interior themselves because then you can just turn the light on. Like, that's not the same thing, I feel like. Well, yeah. So yeah, we have bright and dark, as in light. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Every time I say okay, I think of okane. No. Yeah. What is your teacher called? Huh? In our class, teacher just said, just put D in front of everything. Well, for plural, that works pretty well, yeah. I think every plural is with D. Right? I think so, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, then we have... Anyways, it's not a German lesson. Stop talking about German. No more. German is forbidden from now on. Alright, anyways, now we got atarashi, atarashi. This was in last week's vocab, so you should maybe recognize it. Atarashi and furui. Furui. Atarashi is new, and furui is old. So if you have if you live in like a new house or new building, I mean new not as in you moved in just now, but the building is new, or the building is old. Alright. Then we got chisai, chisai or oki. Chisai, oki. Chisai, oki. Maybe you recognize this as well. Maybe. So chisai is small and oki is big. This is for things, not for humans. You cannot call someone Shisai or oki. That's kind of rude. As for things, yeah. If you call a child shisai, that means like, yeah, they're small as in they're young. They're still a child. But yeah, don't use that to describe someone's height. Alright, anyways, burn these words into your mind because we will continue. Yeah. Germany and Japan actually have done a lot of stuff together if you look back in time. Bruh. Can we not talk about politics in chat, please? Read the rules. But yeah, anyways, next one. Next one. Alright, describe your home. You learned the proper words now, and we're combining it with words from the other lessons to form sentences. Watashi, everyone knows this. I, wa, the particle. Tokyo ni. So in Tokyo, ni is the particle for like place or location kind of particle. Sundeimasu. You remember what sundeimasu means from last time, right? It means live, like where you live. Watashi wa Tokyo ni sundeimasu. I live in Tokyo. Yeah, exactly. I live in Tokyo. Alright, so I would replace it with watashi wa, I guess, Doitsu ni sundeimasu. I'm in Germany. Oh my god. Hey, watashi no ie wa, ie, you remember ie is house. That just means house. Or home, I guess. Home, my home. Watashi no ie wa, so my house is, what about my house? Apato desu. So my house, watashi no ie wa, my house, then apato desu is an apartment. My home is an apartment. Yeah, amazing. Alright, then we got hitori. You remember the counting? Hitori, futari, and so on and so forth. Hitori de sundeimasu. This is that I live alone. Hitori de sundeimasu. If you live with someone else, you would need to word that a little differently. Hitori de sundeimasu. Sundeimasu. Although I guess you can leave the I out, sundemasu, because the I is in brackets. Sundemasu. I don't know. I like the I, so I'll leave it there. Yeah. Alright, and the last one. Watashi no, no, because we're talking about something that belongs to me. Watashi no ie. So my home, my home. What about the home? Like, what are we talking about? Watashi no ie wa semai desu. Yeah! You remember semai? Here. Semai. Which is that it's kind of small, kind of tight. Yeah. So for me, I would say watashi wa Doitsu ni sundeimasu. I live in Germany. Watashi no ie wa manshon desu, because my apartment does not only have 3 floors, but more. Hitori de sundeimasu, because I live alone. And watashi no ie wa semai desu. It's kind of small. I mean, it's not that small, but I also wouldn't call it big, so I'll leave it like this. I got to go, but I guess I'm gonna rewatch all the Japanese lessons at some point. Okay. Have fun. Bye bye. Bye bye. So yeah. No teach German today. No. Not German. Alright, now you do this for yourself, please. I'll give you a second. Everything that's in white, you just have to replace with whatever it is for you. You learned the words for counting already. I think that was like counting people. That was in the family section when we learned about family. So you should know those. The verb, the adjectives I just told you. For big or for small or for light, for dark. Insert whichever you want. And where you live. Alright, repeat after me and I will pause every time you have to fill in the blanks, alright? You thought of your answers? Okay. Watashi wa ni sundeimasu. Watashi no ie wa desu. Sundeimasu. Watashi no ie wa desu. Hey, easy concept, right? You got this. If you didn't get it right now, it's okay. You can go back and rewatch this part and fill in the blanks. Yeah, I almost said also. Yeah, very, very simple. Very simple to remember this kind of stuff. Very simple. Here's the words again if you want to take another look. So, for the live bros, if they want to screenshot it. For the VOD bros, I mean, you can just go back if you need it. Alright. My home is cramped. Yes, it's like tight, small, kind of like that. That's what it means, basically. Yeah. Alright, next. Next. You know how to describe your home, so now we are going to describe your room. Also, this is supposed to be a bed. Alright, I wrote down the words here. Now you are going to try to match these words to wherever they belong. Alright? I will give you like a minute to think about it. Think about the words. Try to read them. And then try to like sort where they belong. And then I will tell you the answer in a second. Alright, you think about it. Think. Lucky for VOD bros, they can just pause and think however long they want. But the life, my homies, they have to use their brain. Use your brain. Yeah, you got this. Alright. How about we start by translating first, okay? He's creative. Yeah, it's to write it down. To like draw it because on the picture didn't have one. Yeah. Alright. How about we translate the words first? Alright. Read it. Read it out loud. Out loud. I wanna hear you. I wanna hear you scream and shout. Scream and shout and let it all out. Alright, this says sofa. Sofa. This, yeah, the A is small. Sofa. Sofa. So, I don't think I need to translate this. It's a sofa. Then we got this one. Read it out loud. And then write it to me, please. And translate. Terebi. Terebi. There you go. Correct. Terebi. Terebi. What do you think that could possibly mean? Oh my, oh my. I have no idea. What could this mean? Oh, yoy. I know it's such a difficult word. You could never guess it. I wonder. Yeah, I will ponder upon this for days to come. Terebi. Alright, come tell me the solution. Tell me. I wanna hear it from you. I already know it. I gotta hear it from your mouth. I read it out loud. Terebi. Terebi. Reading out loud helps the practice. Television. Yeah, it's a TV. It's a TV. Yes. Alright, next. Read it out loud. Try to read it. Remember, this little symbol makes it so that this one is double. Because it's spelled in little, right? When it's small, then this one gets doubled. Beddo. Yes, correct. Amazing. Beddo. Beddo. What could this mean? I know Japanese is truly a difficult language. Beddo. 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 It means, I'll tell you this one. It means bed. It means go. It's a bed. The monster under my bed. Okay, next one. Bam, 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 bam. Read it out loud. I wanna hear you. Alright, you got it? It's aircon. Exactly, aircon, which means aircon. I guess if English isn't your first language, this one isn't so intuitive, but aircon stands for air conditioner or something like that. Yeah, air conditioner. AC. Alright. Second to air convention. What do you mean convention? Isn't conditioner? Air conditioner? Or am I dumb? Alright, next one. Remember, this one elongates the vowel before it, or the word, I guess, before it. Terebi. Wait a minute. I read that wrong. Oops, ignore that. Teburu. 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 This is a food that turns to a bu. Teburu. Teburu. Which means... You want to translate that for me? Teburu. 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 Simple word, simple word. I know you know this one. It is table. Yeah, good job, good job. It kind of sucks with delay that I have to wait a little bit for the response, but it will be like that. Can't change it. Alright, and last but not least, the only one that is not intuitive, but we already had this in our vocabs from, I think, lesson 2 or something. Isu. 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 It kind of sounds like I sit, doesn't it? Isu. I-E-su, like situ, I guess. I sit. Isu. So, yeah, it is a chair. We learned this 5 decades ago. Yeah, chairs. Alright, now that you know all of this, I'm sure you can match them perfectly. So I will give you the solution. Wait, I'll give you 5 seconds to sort them. Okay, that was 5 seconds. Alright, so we got sofa, ding ding ding, terebi, ding ding ding, beddo, ding ding ding. Listen, it's a little ugly, but it's okay. I tried. You can't like draw properly on Google Docs. It like you can only make one stroke, and as long as as soon as you let go, you have to like click another button up like a billion times so you can make another stroke. It's a pain in the ass. Then we got betto, aircon. I had to draw this one as well. Teburu. Here's a table. Isu is a chair. Amazing. Okay. We can comment. And use MS Paint and pull it from there. Yeah, it was so much effort. Guys, I always do this presentation literally 10 minutes before I start. I made this entire presentation in like 20 minutes maybe. I think I started at 1. Yeah. Unironically, the thing that takes the longest is writing down these words. Because the autocorrect wants to give me something else every single time. Every time I write in katakana. So it's making me want to pull my hair out. It's like keeps giving me the kanji, you know. Yeah, so it'll be like that. She's been trying to draw that bed for 20 minutes. Peak professionalism. I mean, it's peak transparency that I'm telling you, right? So, anyways, alright, describe your room. Watashi no ie wa. So, ie is home, remember? Watashi no ie ni wa. Watashi no ie ni wa. So, my room has. Watashi no ie ni wa. I've never heard the ni right in front of the wa, but I don't know. I guess that's just how it is. Oh, we got heya. This is a new vocab. Heya. It means room. Heya. Room. I'll say hello, Andy. What's up? Alright, so first you say heya ga. Heya ga. Hitotsu. Arimasu. Now the counting word is different for rooms than it is for people. So it's now hitotsu. Yeah. What was it before again? Yeah, let me check. Hitori. Before it was hitori, now it's hitotsu. It's a little different. A little bit. Hitotsu, futotsu, and mitsu, and so on. I think it wasn't the same for food. I don't know if it's the exact same, but I'd have to check. Yeah. Anyways. 部屋が一つあります. So I have, like in my home, I have one room. One room. 部屋が一つあります. I have one room. Then ベッドがあります. I have one bed. And エアコンもあります. I have one air conditioner. And テレビはありません. I don't have a TV. Oh, you see here the different particles. Let me. Oh, what did Siri go on? I'm not talking to you, Siri. Alright. So here you see how here it says ga bedo ga arimasu. That's because of arimasu. When you use arimasu, it has to be ga in front. Like, what do I have? I have a bed. So ga has to be here. But if you don't have one, then it's wa. Wa arimasu. Remember for dekimasu, it was also like that. Yeah. So you have ga arimasu, but wa arimasen. Same with ski. Ski also had that, where you if you whether you like it or not has to be different particle. But yeah, and then mo. Remember what mo means? We had this last week. Did we have this last week or the week before? I don't remember, but one of those two. Do you remember mo? So she's saying I have a bed, I have an air conditioner, and I have a TV. Wait, I don't have a TV. So, 部屋が一つあります. I have one room. ベッドがあります. I have one bed and an air conditioner. So it's more is for and. Or more like also instead of and. I also have an air conditioner. And then I don't have a TV. Sad, sad, sad. Yeah, for me, if I were to say this, I would say 私の家には部屋が一つあります. I also only have one room, one bedroom apartment. ベッドがあります. I do a bed. エアコンはありません. テレビはあります. 椅子もあります. I also have a chair. What else do I have in my room? I don't know. I don't know what else I have in my room. Not that many things. The other thing is the general things, I think. Okay. Things and rooms as well, I guess, then. But yeah. So that's how you do it. Alright, now your turn. Think of what you want to add. How many rooms you have? Also, kitchen and stuff doesn't count as an extra room. We're speaking strictly like bedrooms and living rooms. Yeah. That's what counts as a room. That's everywhere in the world, I think. Then list a few things from earlier. A wardrobe? Yeah, we haven't learned that word yet. We haven't learned that yet. Alright, let me show you the words one more time if you want to copy something from here. Oh, sofa. I also have a sofa. Sofa mo arimasu. Sofa ga arimasu. Alright, you looked at the words you want to know. Alright, then go. I will pause it. I will read for you the start. Alright, let's read it together and you just put in here what you want to put. Ready? Alright. 私の家には部屋があります。があります. Something you have. And then you can list off whatever else again. がwell, もあります then. When you say also another thing, also another thing. And then everything you list, you just say more. More and more. If you want to put it in one sentence, you can say ベッドとエアコンとテレビと椅子があります. I have this and this and this and this and this and this and this. To works wonderfully with nouns. And only with nouns. Yeah. They just add あります at the end. And then at the end, let's list some things that you don't have. はありません. Yay! Amazing. Good job. I don't know how to say good job. I don't know. Let me think if I can remember. I don't know. Haven't learned it. If anyone knows, let me know. Hey, ikimashou. How many for counting? See, I should have put this before we did the exercise, but whatever. Alright, it's for counting things. Hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, yotsu, itsutsu, mutsu. I'm not sure if we had this. I think last week we only did it until 3. Yeah, we did hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu when we were counting food. So here we have yotsu, itsutsu, mutsu. If you wanted to count till 6. I'm a bit late, had trouble with my PC. Oh no. Oh no. Happens to the best of us. You can turn into a bot gang later. Alright. So that's the counting. Here you see. We're counting things. Amazing. Remember, for counting people, it was hitori, hitari, and so on and so forth. So not the tsu at the end. That's for things. Yeah. Alright, next. Counting expanded. Yeah. It's good to know. This is a recap. Alright, you were. Oh no, I'm spoiling what it means. That's fine. Do you remember this one? Alright, can you do me a favor and try to write it, please? Exercise. Try to write it. So I will need to tell you the stroke order. Grab a pen and paper or something and try to write it to the best of your abilities. Alright, are you ready? So the stroke order, I wish I could do this in Paint. Actually, I will do it in Paint. Because screw this. I will do it in Paint if my heart wishes to do it in Paint. Okay. I'll screenshot Paint for you. Second. Alright. Make it kinda big though. This is kinda small. What? Why doesn't it work? Are you kidding me? Oh, now it works. Okay, so to eat. Tabimasu. Tabimasu. Alright, so you go like this, and then like this, and then you do this. And then from here on, I forgot. I forgot the stroke order. I did it like this, I think. Wasn't it like this? Don't count on me when it comes to stroke order. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, let me check it again. Because this tiny part here at the bottom, I always forget this one and how to do it. Let me delete it again. Ah! Brightness. I will check because I don't want to tell you guys something that is wrong. I had it written down. 1 second. I can find it. If I can find it. Where is it? It was here. It's not here. Where is it? Hello? Where are you? My wonderful, beautiful notes. Ah, there it is. Okay. So, it is 1, 2. Okay, it's supposed to be a little straighter than that, but whatever. And then 3. And then we got 4. And then the 5th one, I don't know if it starts from here or from here. But basically you do this. I don't know if it's from here to here, from here to here, my bad. And then we got a number 6. And then number 7. And then we got number 8 and number 9. And this is to eat. To eat. Tabimasu. Well, this is just the ta. Tabimasu. Yeah, you can't really see this because it's out of the screen. But in a tiny version, it would be... Mass. There you go. If you can read it. Yeah, I'm sorry for my horrible spelling. Alright, there we go. Next one. We have... Okay, so the same one goes for to drink. So it's the same order. Dun, 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 dun. But the little part is... So this thing down here is different. I think it goes like this, if I remember correctly. And then we got droop, 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 droop. Yeah. No, me, mas. Again, it's out of screen, so you can't see it, but it's whatever this. Boom, dot, dot, dot. Let's just dot, dot. Me. God, is that ugly? Oh, 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 oh. Nobody saw that here. It's hard to write on paint, okay? This is not easy. Alright, so yeah, that was for that. Alright, next one. We had... I'm not gonna save. Here it is. Again in pretty. To drink and to eat. Next recap, we have those wonderful, beautiful things. Let me actually put them next to each other to make them a little bit more readable. No! No, 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 come back. Ooh. I accidentally deleted it. Took me so long to find them. Why are they so thick though? Can that make them less thick? No? Okay, well, whatever. They shall be thick then. Thick. Okay, aren't they beautiful? Alright, so, please tell me guys, what does this mean? This is a recap, so you should know this. Alright, think for yourselves for a second, and then write it in chat. And don't cheat, don't look in the chat. Write them all at once, not one by one. Like you can put them all in one message. All the ones that you remember. If you don't know, I will give you a hint. So this one, doesn't it kind of look like it's cracked in the middle? And what else do you crack? Exactly. Wait, I mean, eggs. Yeah. And then this one, so this is egg, and egg means tamago, exactly. And then here, the next one we have. Now look at the bottom. This is how you can differentiate this one. Doesn't this look like beautiful fins, like a fish tail? Yeah. So it's fish, and fish means sakana. Sakana, exactly. And then this one kind of looks like little ribs, doesn't it? Honestly, this looks way more than a fish than this one, but you gotta get creative. So yeah, it looks like ribs. And what is ribs inside? Meat! Exactly. That's why this is meat. And meat means niku. Exactly. Exactly! Yeah! And then this one... This one is how do I explain this properly? I know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it. So someone said before it kind of looks like a faucet. Or did I say that? I don't know. Or it can also look oh yeah, someone said it looks like an umbrella. And you shield yourself with an umbrella to not get wet from water. So this is water. I don't know, you just have to remember it. But yeah. And water is mizu. So you got tamago, sakana, niku, mizu. remember these kanji because maybe next week we'll get a few more. So remember these 4 and the one for eat and for drink. That is in total only 6 so far. So super simple to remember. Maybe learn the stroke order as well. It doesn't seem important, but you might want to know it. It's better to learn it once or twice so you get into the habit of having the stroke order already in your brain than years in the future to like try and teach yourself the stroke order again after you have a specific order in your brain already. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to condition something out of your brain that's already deep in there. Remember the website I showed you last stream where you can check for stroke order? Alright. Last but not least, vocabulary. Alright, so you see that it's empty because I didn't write any down. I will write them in the Discord if I don't forget because I forgot last week. I have to upload the ones from last week today. I'm sorry. I will do that promptly, swiftly, probably after stream sometime today. And then I'll upload some for today. But honestly, basically, these are enough. Learn all of these. Feel free to screenshot. So yeah, learn all of these. Wait, if you're gonna screenshot, I gotta... I gotta pause. Yeah. Anyways, and then we gotta post for the camera. Exactly. Yeah, these are the most important ones, honestly. The describing. And then these as well. I'm smiling. Now I'm making crazy face. But yeah, these ones are also important. Learn these, please. Yeah, that's it. That's actually it for today. Today is pretty short lesson. We don't have too much tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next week. We are learning. What are we learning next week? Let me check. Next week we're learning. I'm reading. Wait. We're gonna revise a little bit from how to describe your room. I'm gonna give you more vocabs to describe your room. I'm gonna tell you like what's clock, what's a book, blah blah blah. How to say what's on top, inside, under, next to. If I don't forget, because that's kind of important. What's the rest? Yeah, we can skip that one. Killer smile, excuse you. You mean a killer in a good way? I can't wink very well. Yeah, okay, the next one is just rooms again. There we go. Okay, the next one should be... Oh! Time. Say the time. Talk about your daily routine. Oh. Okay, I don't know if this is already next week or the week after next week, but... Don't know. I will tell you. Yeah, if not, then it's just gonna be this 2.0. Alright, the lesson is over. Boom. And now you're in my bedroom. Alright, let's go to the other screen. Yeah, amazing. Alright, I will see you then. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't know if I'm doing what's it called again? Needy streamer overlord, or if I'm doing something overlord. I mean overload. I don't know if I'm doing that one or another one, but we will see. Yeah. Otsukare-sama. Yeah, otsukare-sama. Mata ne. I will see you next time. Yeah. I will see ya. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Ovarimasu. Which means to end. The lesson is over. What was lesson again? Like class. Was that Jugyu? Jugyu wa owarimasu? Or was Jugyu something else? Oh, I don't remember. Where's my beautiful vocab list when I need it? Let me see. Not this one. Maybe it's not this one. Aha! I found it. Class is Jugyu! Oh my god, I should remembered. It is Jugyu. Okay. Jugyu wa 終わります。またねー。